Good morning. Hello. Hello. How's it going this morning? I'm a little late, a tiny bit late. I kind of fell back to sleep after my alarm a bit. I was like, oh no! Good thing I woke up, because I'm a sleepy person these days. You'd think after the weekend I'd be rested. Not really. Not at all. I slept 4 hours in the afternoon yesterday. Basically the whole afternoon. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I started YouTube a little late. Good morning, hello, Norm, hello, morning to you, Phil. It's really sunny. It's very sunny. I might go for a walk or something. I need to move. I need to stop being a lazy potato. Can we? No, it's fine. No pillow in the face. Yeah, I was a little late this morning. That's why YouTube's a little late. I started stream before I started YouTube. Yeah, I was doing all the thumbnail stuff and title and everything. This morning we are continuing my Hollow Knight stuff. Hold on, let me turn down my sound. Okay, the music was really loud in my ear. Yes it is. I have it in my face right now. It is live. What? Yes it is. Oh, also drop. Thank you for Hollow Knight. I didn't accept it yet because I didn't open Steam, but I saw it in my email. Thank you very much. But I did say I won't play until I've done all 31 days. So, not this month. Next month. Yes. It wasn't showing. Ha ha ha. I am not lying. It is live. Ha ha. What? My hair's weird this morning. It's annoying me. It's annoying me. Also, my voice is a little weird this morning. I might kind of lose my voice occasionally. Take the bus, realize there's no bus. No, that sucks. Also, I watched the ending of the turquoise carpet for Eurovision. I forgot that was a thing. That was yesterday. Yes, I guess it's on Sundays. I forgot there's other stuff other than the semi-final and final. But yeah, tomorrow, first semi-final. I can't wait. Yay. Yippee. My hair is annoying. I will show you. Hello, iPad. I will show you how far along I am on yesterday's piece of art. I was just really tired yesterday. And then when I woke up from my nap, I opted not to continue. I decided to continue it today for Eurovision. Yes. I need to remember to plug in while working. I will post it on the Discord and I'll be like, Eurovision, hello. I don't even know if our other friend, Stabo, remembers that it's this week. I don't know, I haven't heard much from him this week. I don't know. Maybe he remembers. I don't know. Yeah, at least you're there. At least you're there, Mew. It might just be just us two, who knows? As long as I have a friend to watch, I'll be, yay! I have no one to talk to. No. Okay. Mirror, iPad. Data mirroring. Focus on streaming. This is what I've been working on yesterday. And of course, I went a little off track and did something a little too detailed for an art piece. Another game to add to the pile of games. Whoa! Yes, I did have a little bit of fun yesterday. I did play some gachas. A little too many. Shark attack, hello, good morning. It's not really a bird, it's like a flying bug. I don't know what it is. It's a fayhorn. Tomorrow, Thursday, and Saturday, there's 2 semifinals. 2 semifinals, 1 final. So Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Yes, that's why I chose those days to take off from stream. Everything with wings is a bird. Yes. It's a moth? Oof. Ooh, my drawing does not make it look like a moth, does it? Ooh, okay, let me pull out my references. So I didn't fully go off imagination. I am going off of a piece of art that I keep seeing on my Pinterest. It's very similar. This, which is why it looks pretty much similar, but it's not quite exactly the same. But yeah, that's why I got the pose for the moth. For. I guess it's a moth. He's got little leggies. Oh, I mean, doesn't a moth have 6 legs though? Guess he has 2 now. Right? Yeah, moths have... Yes? Bugs? 6 legs? Okay, let me get my reference of Feyhorn. Let's put that like so I can see them. No longer have a spookly body. God, how did I mess that up? I guess I saw sparkly and booty and my mind just merged both words. That's a spookly. I'm tired. Maybe by the end of the week I'll be in good shape. It's a spookly. Oh boy. Yes. I'm not gonna put the timer on because I didn't put the time that I've put so far in this canvas here. Which I put already this much, an hour and 44 minutes. I use the time and shave off a little bit of time since we're talking a little bit on stream. Yeah, no timer. Returnable moth? Yeah, probably. Yeah. So yes, I'm going black and white because I'm trying to practice values. That's what I did for before yesterday's piece. This piece has like colors off like this, like they're all like separate. It came out pretty well for that. That was Saturday's piece. Yes, Saturday's. You can see what I've done so far. Come on, microphone, come a little closer and don't fall, please. It's a little extended. I am not quite centered. I'm on the end of it. Wait, let me move my iPad just to stop stretching so far away so you guys can hear me properly. Come here. Okay, I need to continue my piece. The only thing is, compared to the reference one, my lighting doesn't quite come the same place from it, so I can't really gauge from that. So that's, yep, that's yay, challenges. Woohoo. Okay, so this with a little bit more, a little paler like this. I do still want it. Am I on the right layer? Yes. Oh my god. Yep, layers are a thing. Let me go a little bit bigger. I am using alpha lock right now, if you're wondering why I can't go like off like that. Alpha lock to make sure I don't go off the burb. I call it a burb or moth. I don't know. Yeah, the dress really came out well. Again, I had a reference, but even at that, the reference wasn't... I ended up not quite the same angle as the reference, surprisingly. A marb. It's a marb. Yes. The barb. Or the marb. I don't know. I don't know what it is. So basically, it is supposed to be all the same colorish? Not really. I mean, I don't know if that's shadow or if it's the color of the Feyhorn. So it's hard to... Thank you for the follow, Kameen. And yes, I've added a message for those who follow. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I don't know if it's a shadow or if it's kind of has it like a gradient in its feathers or scales. If it's a moth, I don't know what kind of creature it is. I don't know, because it's like kind of grayish here in the bottom, and then it goes like kind of like that. I don't know. I don't know if it's shadow or not, but I choose to make it shadow. I am gonna have to make this a lot paler to at least separate from the background. Make sure the values pop. Okay, let me think. Lighting. It is gonna be darker because it's the underwing. I think we're gonna put a little bit of lightness here. And I was feeling medieval this morning. Like, I didn't know what to put. I wasn't feeling lo-fi. I was feeling medieval. That's why we have some slightly medieval music. No! I did hear a little bit of a knock. Pretty sure it happened. Which is why I looked up and I was like, oh yes! There's a message now when you follow. Okay, let's go. Paler. To separate this even more. I kind of really like this way of drawing / painting now. It's like so simple, but not at the same time. And I like that you can add and like reshape stuff easily. Also, I don't like this side. What's going on here? I don't know. This like this. Yeah, I don't know. You can just add and make weird shapes, and then your weird shapes become something. I like it. You were getting cereal, so you might have missed it. Maybe. Maybe. Do I come up with art ideas out of there? No, I don't. I do not. This one was based off the first on the left that you see. So I saw this and I was like, oh, that could be good. The only issue I had was this thing has 4 legs and wings. I was like, oh no, how do I position the Feyhorn like that? Yeah, I've seen this piece so many times on my Pinterest and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make something similar to that. So it's basically very much off this one, but wrong button. But then like I had to figure out like this thing has like 2 legs. What do I do with it? And yeah, it does kind of look surreal. Yes, a little bit. But then like I kind of make blobs and then go off that. Like I'll make I can't really show you because now my layers are all like they all have their values, but I just go off blobs and then figure it out from there. Yep, I'm still at Feyhorn. Also, this shouldn't be light. What the heck was I thinking on this side? Like that. Maybe it's gonna be lighter here because it's sticking out and the light is coming from there. Kind of. Oh, maybe it will be lighter if it's sticking up a bit. I don't think so. Oh well, let's go back on this side. How dark do I want it to be? Maybe? Also, I am practicing values, so I'm not super confident with like these things yet, like the gray scale stuff, where you have to figure out your shadows. I'm still figuring out. Do I like Pinterest? Like, no. It does have a few good references sometimes. It's gotten weird. It's not great. Like, I'll never post my stuff on there, ever, but sometimes you find nice things. Sometimes. For gardening? Oh yeah, that could be a good idea. Like, hold on. Arc. I forgot, did I turn off generative stuff? I forgot. Pinterest. Oh, you're slow this morning. Hello. At least what I like though about Pinterest is like once you start looking at stuff, liking stuff, adding stuff to your lists, it gives you stuff related to what you've been looking at, which is nice. Google won't do that, obviously. So sometimes it gives you like ideas for other drawings, but it's kind of a mishmash right now because I'm all over the place. I use it for all sorts of stuff. Yeah, it was definitely better back in the day. Now with AI, it's even worse. Oh, that's cute. That's kind of cute. But yeah, it has a lot of AI stuff. Even if you turn it off, it's still gonna have a lot of AI stuff. I'm surprised the one I just showed you doesn't show up. It shows up often. It knows I like it. You can see the styles of drawings that I've been looking at. Like, I do want to draw more of like these styles, like kind of scary, spooky stuff. But I don't think for Hollow Knight Art Month that's a good idea. Whoops, I just closed my iPad, didn't mean to. But yeah, wait. I was like, wait. I thought I turned off ads. There should be holes everywhere. Then I'm realizing, wait, maybe Arc has its own ad stuff. Because I don't see any ads. Really? That's weird. Huh. Interesting. Horror! Yes, I want to do more horror, and I wouldn't do more like... let me find a piece that looks exactly like what I'd like to do. Yeah, it's not quite it. I mean, that's kind of cool. Like, kind of black and white, kind of like this, kind of the Uzumaki style a little bit, with like really, like, cross-hatching and stuff. Yeah, this stuff, that's what I'd want to do. But for like creatures. Yes, I'm using Arc. I'm using Arc for stream now, because I have my own little profile that if I mess up and go on Amazon, at least you won't see my address. Yeah, so many ads, but I don't know. Maybe it's Arc. Maybe Arc makes it that like there's no ads on Pinterest or something. That is really weird. I guess I'll have to restart using Arc more again. Yeah, so I used to use Arc a little more. Like I have my other profiles and stuff, like all that. But if for some reason my Prime stopped working properly on Arc, I don't know why. But I do like Arc. I do like how it's like just minimal stuff. You don't have like all the little bookmarks up top. I know I can hide them, but like, I don't know, I just like the way it works. It just takes a bit to get used to the sideways bar, the one that's here. Like it takes a while to get used to the tabs on the side. But other than that, it's pretty nice. It's pretty simple and clean. I like it. I like it very much. Let's go back to these two. Okie dokie. Since we have light coming from that side, we're probably gonna have a bounce light also under the wing. I'll go with the dark values first. Much darker than that. Probably gonna have like little feathers too on the inside. No, just one blob. That maybe? Maybe one long one. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, as the message says. Follows are anonymous. Like that. Do you like that? Yes. Yeah, ads everywhere. It's so annoying. Which, lucky for you, you don't have ads on my stream. Yay! Yippee! And then we're doing values. Let me just put that a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Like so. Like, for values, I'm kind of going off what I think it should be. It might not be right. It might not be right at all. But hey, I'm trying. Maybe there's gonna be one there. Whoa. I'm really liking this brush for some reason. Like, this basic Procreate brush. Velay. I like how it blends a lot. It blends well with the other colors around it. And if you play around with your opacity, it's even better. It blends even more. I just like it. Maybe at some point I'll try other brush packs or something for paint like that, but so far I am liking the basic Procreate brushes. Oh, I probably should have... Probably should have done the bigger shadows, but oh well. I'll just go like this. It's gonna be longer, it's all. I am so hot. Let me turn on the AC, because the camera is also gonna be hot. Yeah, Divine, like, I just drew the white ladies, and I'm like, well, what else do I draw? Yeah, I'll be back. Hold on, I need the AC. It's supposed to be 5 outside. I opened the windows and door instead. Well, I mean, I have both. It is... I'm dying. I'm dying. It is so hot. And then I'll be cold. Watch me be cold in a second. Ugh, the sun. Cool art. Thank you, Novadra. Thank you. Divine's house. Is that a person? Is Divine a person in the Hollow Knight world? I mean, a character, I guess. It's not a person, it's a bug. I guess. Wait, where? Okay, those are like the back feathers. Are there voices in the music or am I crazy? Am I hearing voices? Oh no. It starts. The insanity. Let's go a bit bigger. Just so I can... Oh geez, no. Not this much. That looks more muddy. A little bit of darkness under here. Let's give it a little more definition. Yeah, obviously the Feyhorn's gonna look more like a bird than a moth. Oh well. It's an NPC, really? Huh. I guess I'll have to draw that. The voices in my head, no! Maybe a little bit darker.
Why is it spicy?
Why is it spicy? Hello? Where's hello? What do they say? I can't really hear them well, so I don't know. They're just kind of there. Why is my mind spicy? Yeah, right? Why is my mind spicy? Do I want it darker? Nah. Yeah, I'm just gonna make this overall darker. So you might hear buses and such when I talk, when the noise gate gets activated. Like right now, there's a bus going by. You might hear that. You might. But it is way too warm here, so yeah. Obviously it's getting kind of mixed up with the back there. It should be fine. Probably gonna be lighter on the end because it's kind of like there's gonna be light going through the feather from the top a little bit. The boss is in my mind. No. Ah, so many things in my mind. Scary. It's scary. Also, I have like a dark blob there for some reason. Just a little bit like this. Just to like differentiate a little bit. Still looks a little muddy. A little muddy. Right, I am in a padded cell all on my own. Yes, yes, yes. But life is good in my mind, right? It's great. Love it. Too big. Okay, I'm gonna make it a little more defined here. So it doesn't look too muddy here. We're gonna go like this. Colors. Ah, no. Okay, I'll blend it after. I'm in your head, maybe. Who knows? Maybe I am. Maybe I do not exist. I am a mythical creature that does not exist. Hello. Maybe like that. Yeah, gotta be careful here because I can't exactly alpha lock this area because or else it goes directly on it. Also it's a bit blurry here on the edge, but whatever. Whoa, I forgot that. Oh, Procreate is doing the thing again. Yep, that's bugging out again. Great. I need a therapist. Don't we all? Don't we all? Hello, Procreate. Oh, doing it again. Bugging. Spicy? I'm reading dirty. No, oh, yeah, don't go down that road. Ooh, danger. Like, I can't open my layers anymore, and then I can't go to gallery. That means Procreate has bugged out. Hold on. Let me close it and reopen it. Nope, that's Messenger. That's not the right thing. Come back. Kind of annoying when it does that. I don't know if some of y'all use Procreate out there, but it's kind of annoying when it does that. Does yours do that if you use Procreate? I'm gonna have to detail this a little bit more. Just a little bit. Just to make it pop. But yeah, it does that where sometimes I can't zoom, sometimes I can't open my layers as you saw. I'll blend it after, no worries, no worries. Just to make it pop a little bit. But yeah, it does that, and I don't know, it's kind of annoying. It does that. Maybe I should just turn off time lapses or something, give it a little bit of help. Is temperature going down? Yep, a little bit. I don't want the camera overheating. And then there, and then there. Yeah, kind of. I'm not good at drawing. Well, then you have to practice. That's how it works. You must practice. Practice, practice, practice to become good at it. You don't become good at drawing just by not drawing. Just saying. Like a few months ago, I probably couldn't have made this because I've been practicing a lot recently, especially with streams. Like I can see my progress already. It's crazy. I just look at my drawings and I'm like, whoa, what? I drew this? Okay, cool. Draw people without arms, that's fine. My somewhat person doesn't have arms. It's a hornet. It's not really a person though. Yeah, well, Saturday's drawing did have arms. Like, she was kind of a challenge because this character does not have hands in the game, so I had to like invent hands because I tried doing the little stub that she has and I was like, it doesn't look good. So I added hands. Yeah. Yeah, the new paint style, yeah, that's not something I've been doing a lot of. But I like it, it's just so fast. It's so easy. And who knows, maybe once I go back to the line art stuff, maybe I'll be even faster. Okay, I'm gonna fully blend everything so it doesn't look just dots there. I don't know. Still want to keep some shadowy look to it. I'm not satisfied. Ugh, don't like it. I don't know. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit, not too much, because we are going towards shadow in this area. Yeah, as I said, I can do sort of blobs and be like, kind of looks like what I want. Kind of. Oh, also, I forgot this area is not done at all. Do a little bit of paler here. Like so. And then we'll go darker. Back here. Slightly? I don't want to lose it though. Maybe we'll leave it like that. Who's there? Tank? Tank who? You're welcome. Who's there? Cow says, who knows who? Cow says, moo. Okay. Yeah, Lugia, I guess. You say Lugia or Lugia? I prefer Lugia, personally. I feel like Lugia sounds weird. Doesn't sound right. I have a feeling I need to go paler here a little bit, just to make it stand out more. Kinda. Kinda starting to look like something. It's coming together! Okay, I'm gonna have to detail in between some of the feathers a little more. Let's go a little darker. Whoa, I am not fully grayscale either. Just go like that, a little lower. Like here we got some featheries, some little feathers. I need a little detail. Like so. Oh yeah, it does kind of look like Lugia. I'm talking about Lugia, I have not opened Procreate in such a long time. It's like, suddenly I stopped. Stop cold, right? Like that. No more. I didn't even get Sableye because I completely forgot. That needs to be darker, but not that dark. Like so. There we go. It's dumb. It's funny. Yeah, I guess. Lugia, yes. Yeah. I don't know. Lugia just doesn't sound right. At least to me. Although, like, for some words, like Ghibli, apparently it's not Ghibli, it's Ghibli, and I was like, every time I say it, I'm like, ugh, I don't like it. No, thank you. But I try to say it right. I think it was like the studio that said it right, and that's how it's said or something. I don't know. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Maybe they're wrong in saying their name. Yeah, what the hell? Like, ew. Ghibli. It sounds like giblets. I don't know. It just sounds like giblets. I don't like that. Oh, I need to do a little mixing here. Okay, that's fine. Opacity's pretty good. Clean the money here. Actually, no, I might push it back a little like this. Yee. Nope, a little bit. Just want it to be barely there. Ghibli. Ghibli. Kind of pronounced like Gibble? Gibble? Which one? Based on Nibble? I don't know. It's Ghibli. Ew. Okay, let's do the underwing so I can focus on that. There is gonna be... Wait, what layer is this on? Okay, it's on that layer because I wasn't sure because we have the tail, the other part of the tail here. That's behind everything. Like, as you can see with the thumbnail, it's just a blob. It's a blob that makes a tail. Drawings are pretty much just blobs. That's it. Especially this style. But yeah, Ghibli. Ghibli. Let's see. Where did I find that? How to properly pronounce Ghibli, whatever. Pronounce Ghibli. Oh, you guys can't hear it. Wait. Hold on. I don't have the audio source for Arc. Arc. Oh, I already have it? Really? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Where is it? It's not on my thing. Wait, do you mean? Oh, okay, yeah. Create new. Never mind. Arc audio. Arc audio. Okay. I want Arc. Yes. There we go.
Japanese it is said as Ghibli. So in English it is correct to say it as Ghibli. Yes, because this is not Italian. Yes, there is a Maserati car called Ghibli, but no, the name of the studio is as Ghibli from Japanese Ghibli. And now you know. Here are more
Now
videos
you
on
know.
how to pronounce more confusing.
He's a very deep voice. It's very like, ooh, my ears like this. You know what I just realized? I could have put Mammoth Club on a different browser from my YouTube studio. I'm so dumb. I've had Arc for the longest time. Oh my god. I just realized. Oh my god. Art in life is just blobs. Yes, it's blobs that your eye thinks is forming something. Oh boy. Okay, I guess I don't have to use my iPad anymore to do the courses. I'm actually gonna go even darker because we're on the inside here. I'm gonna have to go around. I should have put this on another layer. Oh well. Okay, now we can go a little bit bigger. Not perfect now. I will be blending, no worries. Do I want it darker? Maybe I do. Kinda hard to get this to be good looking. Kinda. Vincent Price. I don't know who that was. I didn't even look at the username on the YouTubes that I went on. But yes, it is Ghibli. Okay, it might be a bit too dark. Okay, I'm just gonna make it hard so I can at least. Ooh, that's way too pale. No. Just make sure it's nice and clean on my lines like this. You've learned something today. Yes, indeed. Ghibli. Actually, it's probably gonna have to be paler there because it is the edge of it. Slightly paler. I know it looks messy. That's gonna look better, I promise. I don't know what that was. Okay, I wasn't sure. I felt like that looked red for a second. I was like, Big long lines for the tail feathers. Woo! Yeah. Okay, it does have some details in the tail. Music makes you want to sleep. No, don't sleep. It is Monday. I'm assuming some of you are working. Smaller. There's gonna be like a feather here, maybe, and then maybe one there. Maybe like this. Yeah. So. I feel like the music fits with the vibe of the drawing. I don't know. Just me, maybe. I learn nothing, you can't make me, I refuse. I shall not learn. Never. Oh, it's kind of funny on Jam stream at one point I was like, talk about how my colors were a little muddy on this one, because it came out really muddy, and also I had to boost the levels when I put it on my computer because it's, I don't know why I drew it like that. And then he went off on a rant about like values and stuff, and I was like, oh no, what have I done? Oh no. Which was very insightful and everything, like very nice of him to want to explain things. But I was like, oh no, now everybody has to listen to it. I feel like I'm getting like a private course. Okay, this is weird. I feel a little weird. Let's turn off alpha lock because this line is kind of not defined. Although, unless I want to keep it undefined like that, I might want to keep it undefined because it's far behind. I might blend a little bit. But yeah, and then I made the dancing drawing, and I was like, ha! There! Nice values. Yeah, that's why I'm doing black and white now. Like, I figured I needed more. I feel like it's gonna be easier to do black and white and then add color, because I feel when I start with color, it just ends up muddy. Monday's off. Ooh, nice. Did I go paler with this? Maybe? It's hard to tell with my light source here. Like maybe it's gonna be more like this. A little bit like that. Since the light source coming from the left. I'm just gonna make it pop a little bit. That's all. Just a little bit of pattern. Yeah, black and white. I just feel it helps a little more. I'd been doing it for a bit before like streaming and stuff. I don't know why I stopped doing the black and white. Because I feel like I still need to do it. That's somewhat nice. Let's go down a bit, a little more. I don't know, it just feels like it helps a little bit. Maybe that's how I should be drawing now. Black and white. I mean, you've seen what Carson does. It's like pretty much all black and white. It's really nice. He's really good. I wish I could draw as well. Maybe that should be my goal. Draw like Carson. It's just so nice. I just like how clean his lines are and everything and all his values. Like, ugh, I wish I could do that. Maybe if I do this for 10 years, maybe, yeah, maybe I'll get that good. It's gonna take a while. Oh, they laid you off? No! Wait, what do you mean? They reduced to part-time, but they also laid you off? What? That sucks. Damn. Found my grayscale values nice, thank you, but I'm still working on them. I still don't like how muddy they look. Like, even now I'm like looking at the wings and I'm like, I don't quite know how to make them look less muddy. Like, they're looking better as I go, but yeah, still looks kind of eh. Carson is definitely a beast. Yeah, definitely really good. And yet he'll be like, no, I'm not that great. You guys are great too. He's like, he's just too nice. Am I still on the same layer? Oh, Procreate bugged out again. What is wrong with my Procreate? Buses. Lots of buses. How do I get it to debug? Can I... This works. This doesn't work. This works. Can I change tools? Yes. Oh, oh. Come on. Come on. Maybe I'll turn off the time lapse. Maybe it'll help it. Yep, go away. Not like I'm gonna be posting it anyway. Even his pixel art is great. Ugh, I've never seen him do pixel. Oh, come on. Procreate. Why? What? Whoa. I don't know how I did that. Okay, yes, I pressed gallery and then it just was like, oh, hello, I'm back. God. It's been a little... Hello? Is it doing anything? Am I doing anything? Yes, I am. Okay. That's a little frustration I have with Procreate. Occasionally it'll do like these weird things. But it's not all the time. Maybe it's the iPad I have. I don't know. I don't know why it does that. Down a bit. A little harsh. Like in the case of these wings, I don't mind if I have a few lines and it's not perfectly blended because feathers are not perfect. Nice art! Thank you, Varun. Thank you. No, it's fine. As long as you don't go like on the long rant where you give us all the details, don't want to like dox you or anything. I mean, it's the fact of life. Sometimes life be sucky. Who knows? Maybe it'll bring you a better opportunity. Maybe. Hopefully. You know what? I might want to go touch paler on the ends here. Just to make it pop more. Dice with Death. I've never seen that. I'm assuming it's probably really awesome. Because it's Carson that made it. Probably. That look. Ah! Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Kind of makes it pop a little more. Like, I'm learning the value stuff as I go and, like, trying things, and I'm like, that doesn't look good. And then try something else. I really should continue the courses on the game brush thing. I should do that this week. Like, continue actual courses, because I feel like I've been doing more practice than learning lately. So, yeah, I should definitely get into that. I don't know which one I do. Maybe not perspective, since we're doing a lot of, like, characters and stuff during Hollow Knight. I guess it would be more like either, I mean, value stuff or color theory and all that. Could be nice. No, I don't really have a plan for when I'm ending. I was thinking like maybe 2 to 3 hours ish for today. I don't know. Depends on how I'm feeling. Depends if I want to continue this drawing all the way through and finish it. I don't know. I really don't know. It's as I go with the feeling. The game is mid, but his Grim Reaper is amazing. Nice. It's kind of just relaxing to just try to do values and stuff and paint like this, I find. It's just, I don't know, I can just do whatever. I don't know how to put it into words, honestly. There's just something relaxing about painting like this. I mean, if you know what you're doing, kind of not. Kind of not, more than kind of not in my case. I just go with what looks right in this case. Like, I couldn't explain to you, like, oh yes, this thing is done this way because the light is going this way, and then it reacts to this with the material. Yeah, I go with the flow, basically, yes. Goro Goro, hello, good morning. Hello, dear people and not so dear people. Hello, ask to self. Hello, good morning. No, I'm fine with hour callouts. I don't really need them right now. Like, the only thing I have today is Eurovision, and that's 3 p.m. No, wait, that's tomorrow. Never mind, I don't have anything today. Never mind, I don't have anything to do. Nothing. Well, obviously I'll be doing Divine also, the other prompt from today, because this is yesterday's prompt. So, yeah. A little late. I had to be late at some point. Ooh, my mountain is see-through. Great. I'll have to fix that one. Sorry. I was like, I thought we were Tuesday all of a sudden for some reason. Sorry. Didn't mean to scare you. Ugh, I still don't like how my tail is right now. Ugh. Unless I had like another layer of like feathers or something. Let's go for this dark color. How big is this? It's fine. Like, maybe we'll have like a little feather sticking out here, and maybe a smaller one there. Ooh, I need to be darker. Meow meow. Any activity is nice if you know what you're doing. True. It could be fun if you don't know what you're doing too. Could, I don't know, could have some nice happy accidents, as Bob Ross would say. Do I want it longer? Maybe I do. I don't know. How about that? How's that look? Yeah. Yeah. Just gonna... I'm kind of doing a little bit of line art when I do this. But then I'm gonna have to blend it for values. Yeah, that's probably gonna look a little better. Because I feel like it's too long without another, like, feather layer. Yeah, it's very calming, relaxing. This is definitely one of those. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna make it stick out a little bit more, just to give it a little bit of depth. Just gonna color in, like this. And then grab this one, hide that a little bit. There we go. Just to make it pop a little bit. Did I finish my coffee? Yeah, I think so. I think the end there is gonna be pretty cold. Pretty cold. Yeah, vacation doesn't fit me. Like, I'm already on Tuesday. No! It's too quick. But yeah, I'm on vacation, so no need for, like, time reminders and such. Like, I don't have ads, so I don't have to go, oh my god, there's gonna be ads. Ad break. Nope, none of that. Nope. No ads for you. Although I should technically probably take breaks to get up sometimes. I should. Probably. You know. I really should exercise today. Like, maybe I'll go out for a walk and then come back and do some upper body, maybe. Could be something I do. 24-hour stream? Hell no. Ew, geez, no. Oh god. No. There's gonna be a point where I'll be like, well, I don't know what to talk about anymore. I don't know what I'm doing here. Like, my brain goes off after a while. Slightly darker. Nice happy accent is what my mom calls me? Oh. Jeez. Well, at least it's a happy one. I swear English is my second language. Yeah, I know that feeling. I know that. Speaking? Pfft, overrated. I'm just gonna speak in gibberish from now on. Try to blend those harsh lines a little bit. Just a wee bit. Because it looks a little too out of place. Oh. A bit smaller. As long as I don't spend like 10 hours on this. But like, as I said, like, you get into this meditative state where you're like, ooh, it's fun to draw. And then you're like, oh, 10 hours later, I have not finished my drawing. Oops. Oopsie. That's what happens usually. I kind of like how it pops with the darker outline. I might do that for the top ones too. The ones on the wing. 23 hours? Still a lot. Oof. The longest I've done was, 12 hours. Excuse me, go away. Work stuff. You can go away, I don't need you for the whole week. Bye bye. Yeah, the longest I've done was 12 hours. Twice. Like, I've done 2 days. So that's close enough to 24 hours. But yeah, it's rough. Like, after a few hours, you're just like, ooh, this is rough. Oh, what am I gonna be talking about? But I was gaming also, so at least you have something to talk about. Like, you're playing a game, so it's not too bad. But drawing for like 12 hours? Ooh, I'd pass out. Probably. Oh yeah, it was DBD, right. Yeah. Why was I doing DBD? Was there an event? I forget, maybe there was. You did say, wait, hold on. Did I miss stuff? Oh, stretch. Ooh, yeah. Ugh. No, it's fine. Yeah, I think it was like maybe an event was going on. It's possible. Wasn't much rank. Dead by Daylight. Yes, I used to play that quite a lot. I have not touched the game in months, actually maybe years. I mean, how long has it been? I think I played a little bit after I quit streaming, but then that's it. I'm probably like the October event, like 2024. Maybe? It's been a long time. Like, I still have the board game and everything. Okay, I'm really liking how that's popping out. Like, maybe I'll do... I mean, it's kind of got a line there. Maybe I'll do a little more... on this. So... Hello? I've got... Hello? Yes? Hello? What do you want to say? I feel like there should be something after that. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, it's hard to stop drawings. I don't know when I choose to stop. Like right now I'm doing like the bird moth thing. I mean, it's close to being done. I still have like one more pale feathery thing in the back. Actually two. I guess until I'm satisfied. Hello? So what? Yeah, it's the same with this one. This one I could have gone on for like so much longer. It took me 6 hours and a half to do this. And I wasn't even finished. Like, I still wanted to add like pots and stuff around the fireplace. At some point I had to call it because it was taking way too long. This one I feel like I really want to make it look good, so it might take... I might have to do some off stream actually. Like I'm doing the more bird thing really nice and detailed. Hornet's pretty much done. Hornet's fine. Then I have to do like the pedestal on which it's standing, the mountains around it, like give it a bit of a winter wonderland kind of look because it's supposed to be Mount Faye. I mean, I don't know. I do have to call it at some point. I do have to be like, okay, now stop. That's it. No more. But yeah, I could go on for like a really long time, for sure. I'm gonna go a little bit darker. I swear to God, I'm hearing voices. Sorry, I'm just bringing the music up a second in my ear. Of course it stops when I turn up the sound. What? C'est lundi, pas de words. Pas de words. What are words, if not just sounds coming out of your mouth? Nice. Art is never done. Yes. Yes, at some point you have to be like, okay, that's it, stop. Just stop. Or else you'll never finish your project. I feel like it should be darker here. Go smaller. Ooh, whoa, what's going on there? That was a weird reaction. Why? Oh, hold on. I think I know what's going on. Turn off alpha lock. Ah, there we go. It was a little transparent that way. Okay, just get it to be a little bit darker. I'll blend it after. No, it's in my ear. It's not people on the street. It's in my ear. I'm pretty sure. It's really like... That's what I'm hearing in my ear. I swear it's coming from the music. Maybe you guys don't hear it because it's too low for you guys. It's like really subtle. Maybe because it's non-copyright music, they added something in it. I don't know. The bugs are trying to talk to you. Ah! The spirits of the bugs I've squooshed. They are trying to haunt me. Push that back a little bit. It looks like a big blub. I don't like it. And see, I could like go on forever in this one little section and be like, oh yeah, right, I have to do the rest of the drawing. Subliminal messages, maybe, possibly. Okay, I think. I mean, I could leave it messy a little bit. Yeah, give it that paint look. Okay, this one is on. Oh no, Procreate's doing the thing again. I guess I'll wait for it to get out of it. Subliminal messages. Yes, indeed. I mean, I could do this here while I wait for it to come back. I do want to add a little bit more light here, a little more harsh light here. I feel like it needs to pop out a little more. Do they tell you to burn things? No, I really can't hear what they're saying. They should talk louder if they want me to do something. They make it sound fun, but it's not really. It's really not. I mean, what voice? I never hear voices. The Zap Zap chair. No, no, not the Zap Zap chair. Okay, is it back? Nope, it's not. But I can still draw. Ha 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 ha. There's a fake singing voice, that much I can hear. That might be a bit too dark. Wait, hold on. Oh, I'm not awful locked. Let me in! Oh, yay. It worked. Now I'm awful locked. I'm on the right layer, it's just Photoshop. I mean, Procreate's being annoying. I don't know why I called it Photoshop for a second there. Weird. Do I want it that dark? Maybe not. I do want it to pop from the other one. Maybe that'll work. Yelling layers when someone is drawing the same as yelling fire in a theater. Is it? Is it the same? I'm going in the zone. Whoa! Oh, again, I should probably... no, those tail feather thingies might not have more detailing than that. Ooh, now it's kind of getting lost in the background a little bit. It's gonna have to be paler then. Just to define it a little bit. That's a little better. My nice transparent mountain. Whoops. A little more definition here, just so we can see there's a difference between that back one and the bigger one. I don't know what to go to a movie and find out. Do you want to go and yell fire? People are just gonna look at you weird and be like, what does he want? I'm pretty sure people wouldn't even react, or they'd be like, oh, he's just probably trying to film a TikTok or something. Nowadays, like, too many pranksters. People probably don't take people seriously anymore. I'm assuming. Just gonna add a little bit more shadow. It's looking decent. This one here is gonna be a touch paler. Ah, alpha lock. Just to have it stand out a little more. Oh, gonna go darker. Yeah, I think I'm gonna continue this drawing after stream, maybe. I doubt I'll finish it on stream, and then I'll probably game. I'm gonna relax today. People don't do stampedes these days. Yeah, we're a little more used to people being pranksters and stuff, but which is kind of good and a bad thing, I guess. Bad thing because if there's an actual emergency, people don't come out of the danger. Probably gotcha. Probably gotcha. Although I should probably continue Silent Hill F, because I'm probably going to forget what's going on in the game if I don't continue. It's a really nice game. Although it is sunny. Ugh, I should go out for a walk, actually. I did say I'd exercise. Maybe I'll exercise and then game. Yeah. So I feel better about myself. Okay, we're gonna leave it at that for that. Let's do the liggies. Still on the same layer, yes. Not too far up. Okay, my one's a bit big. A little big. So, we've been conditioned to believe in fire and alarms and drills. Well, not me. I've had a little too many false alarms in my past apartment. So now I'm like, is it real? Or is it not? That's good enough. Okay, I'll probably do a few detailing after, but let's move on to... Oh wait, I'm missing one other tail feather. This one's on another layer. Ah, I almost forgot about this one. No. Yes, I finished Hosey, but it's easy to get all the achievements in Hosey because you just finish the game and you get all of them. It's not that hard. I was like, oh, it's not really much of a challenge there. Big truck going by. Okay, well, I'm assuming I chose the right one. Oh wait, is this alpha locked? It's not. It is not. I am gonna have to do some details like the other one. Obviously. Let's go darker. But yeah, Hosie's really nice. Very cozy, as the word is. It's Hosey. Oh, 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 oh. I meant to turn you off. Looks fine. But yeah, I should probably continue Silent Hill. For sure. And like, make my GPU cry. Cause, ooh, it's rough on the GPU. It's a good game, but it's... graphically, it's wooey. It's up there. My poor GPU. Silent Hill F. The recent one. Not the one that's supposed to be in Scotland. I don't think that one's out yet. I would have seen it everywhere if it was the case. Oh, that's fine. Alpha lock. 5 perfect games? Whoa! Yay! Ugh, I still have to finish. I'm on observation duty 8. Still haven't finished that one. I'm trying to 100% all the observation duty games. It's quite important because I am trying to make an anomaly game, so it's kind of studying in a sense for me. Actually, it's gonna be more like closer like this. There we go. Wait, what? Hey, I thought I turned you on. The heck? Yes, that is what we're doing right now. Hollow Knight Art Month. This is yesterday's piece that I didn't finish because I was too sleepy. And I took a nap instead. So if you want to follow along, maybe participate. Doesn't matter if you participate late. As long as you practice art, it's fine. Sunday naps are the best. Or a must. Yes, I was like, what the heck did I just read? Looking alright. Kind of. You're almost dead. No, 23. That's bad. Debatable was pretty moist. Pretty moist. How moist am I? Moist. Ooh, I'm even more dead. I'm even more dead. They're moist. They're moist. Rip. I'm so dry today. So crazy. Yeah, let's add some here. 23 degrees. We're doing good. We're doing good. Camera should be fine. It's kind of hot, but it should be doing better. We should survive. Hopefully. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I got the USB extension for my fan. Where did I put it? Oh no. Oh, there it is. Because I need to get to there, all the way to there, with the fan. It's a little USB fan. Let's go for this. Maybe a little more. A little punch more. Knock, knock. Who's there? Noble, noble who? Noble, that's why I knock. No. No bell? That's why I knock. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Yeah. Nobel. I had to pronounce it Nobel. It's a pronunciation that wasn't quite there. Why do I feel like it's the same song as before? I don't know. It is kind of a 3-hour thing, right? Yes, 3 hours. 3 hours and 40 minutes of music. Oh, the sun is almost not in my face anymore. It's kind of dark now. Using the sun a little bit. Let me see. At least I'm a little brighter. I want kind of a darker color. It's not dark enough. Also, I had a weird dream. Not really quite put into it. I just remembered it for some reason all of a sudden. It was kind of an apocalyptic kind of dream. And then we had to stay inside at night. I think it was at night or certain very specific moments because there were these monsters or whatever. It wasn't zombies. It was really weird. And we were like staying in a mall that wasn't a mall at some point. Dreams keep changing details around, obviously. It's really weird. It's a weird feeling. Apocalypse dreams aren't always fun. You're just like stressed all the time in your dreams, like ah. And then at some point I had this like camper van or bus. It kept changing in my dream. Where like we were traveling with it and we were like, fuck y'all, we don't want to stay in the mall, we're gonna go around in the bus. Whoa! And of course, we end up meeting trouble all the time. Weird dream. Too much cheese, yes. Indeed. Lay down on the cheese. I live in malls and lots of dreams. Oh, I guess that's your thing. It was kind of like a mall, but then it had like this underground area also. Very strange. Oh yeah, I'm on another layer. I can go nuts. Whee! It looks a little too dark. And a little bit of this. Ooh, too much. I've had dreams of mushroom clouds going off and ugh. Yay! Apocalypse! Scary! Very scary dreams. Don't you like waking up stressed because you just had a horrible night of dreaming that you were about to die? How relaxing. Yay. Push the gray up a little bit. Oh yeah, it goes all the way here. Forgot about that. Okay, a little more. A little more. Some darkness, but we still see the difference between those two. Ba-boom. 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 Wanted to dream in like 20 years, damn. I haven't dreamed of tornadoes in a while. That used to be a thing I used to have nightmares about. Be like, oh no, there's a tornado coming. What do we do? Where do we go? I don't know. I am very unprepared for this. That would be really weird if one came for Quebec. It would be like, huh? That's possible? Weird. Whoa, it's a bit too punched. Gotta blend the edge here a little bit. I keep like zooming out just to see the big picture. It's important to do that once in a while, because at some point you don't really see what you're doing anymore. Yeah, that's looking decent. But like the butt area is not really standing out much, but that's okay. Rather stable, really. Freak, yeah. Stable. Ow. Ow. I might fix that later. Okay, pedestals. Pedestal. I need... Nope, I need arc. Tab. Mount Fay. I need details of that area. Images. I can't see, it's too dark. There's too much light in my monitor. What is it looking like? Okay. So small. Open image in new tab. That might help me. Nope, that's still too small. No! I need to see them details. Try and look for an image that's not too low resolution. The word. Oh boy, that's quite detailed. Okay, I'm gonna do the base values for the pedestal. Or stand. Either or. Might actually off a little bit just to smooth it out a wee bit. Just to make it look a little straight. A little more straight. Yeah, I feel like it's missing a chunk here. I drew this weird. I'm gonna have to do it same on the other side. Doesn't matter if it's a little crooked. Coffee, hello, thank you. Thank you for the link there. Fund the frogs or my other random endeavors. I do have coffee. Maybe at some point I'll start like missions. I don't know. Maybe I'll get a little extra pocket money. Who knows? But not now. I know some people would be happy if I said that. Just saying. Okay, let's go with a bump here, and then there's another one here, and then there. refine it a bit, because right now it's not looking great. Still not looking great. Ugh. Weird. What? Who? I don't know. Not me. No idea. Okay, let's go. Trailer. Whoa. It's too small. Obviously, there's gonna have to be a shadow where it's standing. I just want to do general stuff here, like that. And there's gonna be another one here. I don't know how I feel about that moment in the music. Eh. That's better. Hello, God smile, hello. Standing order, you don't even need to ask you. I will expect one day you owe me X amount of money, then I send it getting an image. No. I heard it again, I swear. There's a voice. Do it again. Do it again. It's supposed to be a moth? I'm not sure. In the world of Silk Song, I'm assuming it would be a moth? Question mark? It's the thing on the right. I'm not sure. I am not sure what it's supposed to be. It has horns, which is weird. Yeah, it's a fey horn. Maybe it's just a weird bug creature. I'm gonna have to do something about that butt. It's not sticking out enough. Unless I don't have it stick out more. I don't know. Still bugging me. Still bugging me. Bugs, Silk Song. Don't ask. You know what? This is too intense. I guess. I'm not sure. Kind of. Well, that kind of works. It looks cute, right? It looks fluffy. Looks like you can just fluff around with its wings. It's nice. The driftlings? I don't know what driftlings are. They look like bees with winter coats. Driftlings? What are those? Oh, no, wait, arc. Driftlings. Driftlings. Oh. I don't know what that's supposed to be. No idea. Yeah, are they moths? Not sure. Or an invented creature. Probably an invented creature. I'm assuming. Okay, let's go darker. Even darker, actually. Just make sure it really pops. So there's gonna be this area, there's gonna be a little more dark. We do have the big butt up there. We're getting there, whoa! Oh, I make brushes a bit big. Just in between. This thing has kids also? Huh? Ah, I don't like what I did. I'm gonna go in between like these. Obviously, there's gonna be a bounce light also. I'll be adding that. Oh, wait, it should be. Oh, what am I doing? Should be like. Ah, it's not quite it. Lighting! Should be in the crack. Here. Should be darker here. Invert it to the light. Like so. It's not really what it's supposed to be, like in the Hollow Knight area. It doesn't really look like what I'm looking at, but it's fine. I've decided it's a normal column. It's kind of standing on a normal column. I'll just add details after. The ground also has a bee, like, yeah, it kind of has a bee-like lower body. Some kind of winter bug, I guess. Not sure what it is. It's a bee, it's a moth, it's a pigeon, it's everything. All I know is doing an art prompt list of games I've never played is challenging. Yes. Uh-huh. It is. It is very challenging. But it kind of makes oh yeah, I don't like that. It makes it more challenging, sure, but it's also forcing us to like be more creative, I guess. Kind of nice. I like it. Just why I don't want to play it quite yet. I want to keep this not knowing anything about Hollow Knight kind of vibe. It makes for more interesting drawings, maybe? Maybe things people wouldn't usually see for Hollow Knight? Maybe? Oops, that's not quite it. Ugh. I'm gonna do this. Make sure it's nice and defined. Just gonna add a little more here. Whoa, too much. Too much. Read up on the game makes me both want to play for the lore and never play for the gameplay. Yeah, the lore looks really nice, but the gameplay is just like, ooh, I don't know. I have a feeling I'll get frustrated with it. For sure. I'm gonna go with a color a bit like this. Is it paler? Kind of. It needs to be a lot more than that. I'm gonna do a little bounce light. It's really popping out. It's crazy how a few little lines can make something look more 3D. It's definitely gonna have to come in like this. Doesn't have to be perfect, because nothing in the Hollow Knight world is perfect that I know of. Everything looks kind of semi-broken. But yeah, it's really fun to like look up the lore and be like, ooh, nice. Like the lore looks really nice and all that. But yeah, as you said, the gameplay, yeah. Who knows? Maybe I'll like it. It's like Where Winds Meet at first. I didn't really want to play it because I was like, oh, it's got like Souls-like elements to it with the bosses, but turns out it becomes addicting where you're like, oh, I'll do better on that boss. I must do better. Okay, it looks kind of crookedy. Crooked. Maybe it's a weird looking pedestal. That's gonna be it. Yeah, I mean, dopamine's pretty high when you beat it. I was gonna make more details on it, but maybe I'll leave as is. I don't know. Let's work on the mountain. Like, you can see, like, I worked on the... That's the background in the back there. Looks kind of like cloudy, and then I added, like, random mountains. Okay. And, like, my little poofs are just, like, grass brushes that I was like... They're gonna have to get a little wider, though, because it's supposed to be kind of snowy looking. Yeah, it's definitely gonna have to get wider. And I'm gonna have to add it everywhere! Everywhere! I'm gonna have to not actually leave the alpha lock off for now, because I need to make sure this is well defined and that we don't see the wings through the mountain. Through the mountain. There you go. Just make sure the rest is nice and solid. Just gonna add more color after. This side's fine because it's on the background. I don't mind. But yeah, beating it is pretty nice. But yes, for sure, there are gonna be moments where I'm like, it's so hard. I hate it. For sure. Okay, how do I want this mountain shade? Oh, I should turn on alpha lock now. I should turn on alpha. Hey! Like I clicked beside and it didn't work. Like maybe, like there's still details that are annoying me with it right now, but like maybe I'll just call it there because it's supposed to be a daily. Sorry, car honking. I don't know if you guys heard that. That was a little intense. A little bit darker. I'm gonna have to go down a little bit bigger. I don't know how I want my mountain. Well, that's what's great with painting like this. I can just do whatever. And be like, oh, that kind of looks vaguely mountainish, I guess. Anyway, I'll be adding a bunch of poofs everywhere. Yeah, it's meant to be quick and dirty, right? And anyway, the focus is not the mountain anyway, so I don't mind. Just want to add a little bit of detail, but not too much. Maybe it's gonna be a lot lighter on this side because the light is coming somewhere from the left. I'm not sure where. Maybe the sun is setting to the left. Maybe that's what's going on. Okay, I'm definitely gonna add a little more here because it looks like these guys are floating a little bit. Obviously, I need to add a little bit more so it doesn't look like it's weird floaty lines. Morning, hello, M15071060. Quite the name. Oh god, that's darker. How's it going? Good morning, good Monday morning. Start to a new week. I'm gonna make it paler under the poofies here. I'm gonna add some shading under there after, but I feel like it should be a touch paler because it is kind of a wintry area, aka snow. For sure, this is gonna have to be quite defined here. Yes, like this. I was fully named. No, oh no. Yeah, usually I'm too lazy. I'm like, hello, good morning to you, M. I was feeling a little sassy. Too dark. Hello? Hello, Ice Bear Bear, hello. Do I have shoutouts? Just thinking about that, we don't get raids often. Hello raiders, welcome in. I am Chirpy Chirp. We're doing some Hollow Knight Art Month stuff. Is that what you were doing in stream? Excuse my lack of I don't even know if this is gonna work. Oh, hold on, let me check. Do we have that command? Oh, I do have the Twitch one though, but no, I don't have one. Oh, that's not gonna work. Let's see. Whoops. But what's up? What have you been doing? Ice Bear Bear. Are you doing the arts also? Is this gonna work? Yes, that works. Cool, cool, cool. What were you up to? Was it a good stream? It was a game dev stream. Nice. Yes, this is the art I've been working on. This is yesterday's prompt, which is Mount Fae from Hollow Knight Silksong. I believe. I haven't played the games, so... You subbed and he write it out. I feel cheated. No! Well, you're gonna have to watch him again in another stream. No choice now. But yes, I've been doing Hollow Knight Art Month, organized by, of course, Procreate's gonna bug out on me. Procreate! Come on! Okay, we'll wait on Procreate. But let me show you the prompt list. It is organized by Silksong Sketcher, who is also named Kirsty Arts, and who is also Kirsty Goes Outside. I don't know, she has so many... Procreate has trouble. Procreate is... Yeah. This is the prompt list. I'm doing yesterday's. I will have to do today's later on after stream, which is the one. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing for that. Yeah, it's been fun so far. This is the first time I'm late because I was sleepy yesterday. Very sleepy. Here's a band-aid. No, and thank you for the follow. Follows are anonymous. As you can see, lots of honking. I'm sorry, my door and windows are open because it is warm in here and my camera tends to overheat when it gets too warm. Yeah, raid and run. I get it. I get it. I get it. You have a meeting in 7 minutes. Run! Thank you for the raid again, and I hope you have a good meeting. Ugh. Meetings. Ew. I'm on vacation this week, so I'm happy. Usually I'd be working in like 6 minutes normally, but not this week. Not this week. So yeah, this is the prompt list. If you want to participate, doesn't matter if you're late. The important part is to practice art. And yes, and Procreate really is just... Oh, there it goes. There we go. Here are the other prompts I've done. We've got Sleepy Hornet. We got Plasmodium. Is that really the word? Plasmium. What the heck is wrong with this one? It's supposed to be Plasmium, not Plasmodium. Sometimes it does weird stuff. Okay, good. That worked. Mr. Mushroom. We have Mother with the White Lady. I quite like this one, where I have a bunch of heads on the wall. But yeah. Why am I growing my hair, my grays out? Because I'm lazy. I don't want to dye my hair, and it's just, it's so much work. Yeah, it's just so much work to do the dyeing. And people seem to like my grays, so Yeah. Oh no, can I not go back? Let me out. Let me out. Procreate. Why? Do I have to restart my iPad? Ugh. It's been doing this all morning. I don't know why. Hello? Okay, I'm gonna close it. Oh, it doesn't want to. Oh, there we go. Okay, Procreate. Procreate. Oh dear lord. My iPad's having issues. Hold on. I'm gonna plug it in. Maybe it doesn't like the screen mirroring too. There's that. Oops, that is. My raid sound is a raid alarm. That make it. Okay, that's plugged in. Okay, are you okay, iPad? Are you okay? Okay, we're back. My hair's sticking to the microphone. Yeah, it's a raid siren. Am I happy with it? It's all that matters. Exactly. Exactly. I like Saturday's drawing really much. Really much? Oh, the grays. Yeah, as long as I like it. Yes. Yeah, sometimes I don't like the texture of them though. There's some hairs are sometimes a little weird, but they're like dead hair, so yeah. So yeah, this is the one we're working on. We're doing values. That's why it's gray. It's gonna have color. Where's my pencil? No? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I just don't know how to like place them today. Like I need to wash them. They're acting really weird. See, we're gonna leave them like that. I don't know. They're annoying me today. Also helps people know she's not in her 20s. Yeah, I'm kind of tired of like people think I'm really young. Yeah. Am I on the right layer? Yes. Ah! Small and too much. And also for info, this is not the usual type of drawing I usually go for. Normally I go for... Ooh. I go for sketching, line art, and then I do color, but I'm doing kind of a paint style drawing now, which is something I wanted to do during the Hollow Knight Art Month to like practice something different. And I'm really liking it because I can really do whatever. Yeah, I feel like sketching is nice too, but I feel like you really have to figure it out before you do everything. Ah! Okay, there we go. But yeah, Grace, I love you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Also, I know I have like little poofies because I was testing out, but there's gonna be lots of them everywhere. I'm also practicing kind of lighting properly. Oh, actually, you know what? That probably shouldn't be lighted like that, but it kind of sticks out from the background. Ugh. Ugh, because my lighting's coming from the left. Hard. Very hard. I did not make it easy for myself. Ugh. Knock knock, who's there? Noah who? Noah, good joke when you hear one. Ugh. Yes, we have a few knock knock jokes. Used to be dad jokes, now it's knock knock jokes. Because of my oopsie. Because of my follower. And this morning we're listening to some nice medieval music. Sometimes it's just good old lo-fi. This morning I was feeling medieval. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm not feeling medieval anymore. We're gonna listen to... Where is it? Oh, I should have saved it. Turn that off. Is this the album? That's a song. This... Get into the vibe of Silk Song. You know? Now it's Silk Song. There we go. Oops, made it paler. I don't want to spend too much time on like the background stuff, but I don't want it looking too weird either. Maybe I'll blur out some of these sides. Or not, I don't know. Yeah, has it even switched? Like, I feel like it comes back to the same thing at some point. My sister said putting a blue tint to this. Oh, I don't think I saw it, but yeah, I'm not done. Obviously, I'm gonna do like the pure colors first, and then I'll do like tinting after. That's what I've been doing mostly. Did I do it for the last one? I don't think I did it for this one. Did I do it? No, I didn't do it for that one. Sometimes I do it. This one kind of had like the tint going on in the back here, but it's just this part. The rest is black and white. I did do it for Bellheart, I think. But even then, I didn't like how it turned out. I don't know. I guess blue would indeed make it look more wintry. Have you seen that YouTube channel that takes modern songs and makes them into Renaissance themes? Beetlebird, is it? Right? Like, it's got like Eminem and stuff. Is that the one you're talking about? Is it Beetlebird? Something like that. It's got a name like that. Yes. I do believe I know what you're talking about. Okay, we're gonna have to add snow to those mountains because it is winter. Just gonna make it a little harsher like this. Like have a little bit of snow. So does that look like snow? It's a bit too white. Hold on. We bring the opacity down because I don't want to like make the bird not the focal point. If it's too light, it's not gonna stand out enough. So, is it too bright? I am gonna put like the little shrubberies and stuff on there too. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of mixing in with the wings a little bit. I'll have to work on that. Hildegard von Blingen. Oh, that's not the one I had in mind. Where was I listening to that? I think it was on the other account. I'm pretty sure it's the Beetle, the Bard, or something. Wait, let me check. Beetle the Bard Core, that's what it is. That's what I had in mind. Oh, shrubbery! Yes. Beetle the Bard Core, that's what I had in mind. Yes. So if you want some medieval Eminem, you can go to that. Okay, that's looking nice. I like it like that. We'll have to do the other side. The other side's gonna have to be a little on the darker side, at least on the right side of the mountain, because the light's not coming from there. This side's gonna be fine because it's in the light. Maybe it's gonna be like that. Ooh, that is way too bright. Hold on. I'll have to tune it down a little bit. It's like in the background. We don't want it sticking out too much. Yeah, that's better. Chop down the tallest tree in the forest with a herring. This is strawberry. Does that look good? I think it does. I think it does. Do-do-do-do. Oh. No. Oh no! It was all one stroke. No! Whoops. Gotta lift my pencil. I got snow here. I don't want to go too bright. Again, this is kind of in the darkness a little more, but not by much. We do have some lighting coming from the sky, even though the sun is not that way. See how quickly it comes together by just painting whatever? Great! I like it. Barely any planning. You're here. Maybe a little bit down there. Cool, cool. And then we'll have some snow. Will Hornet be on snow? Yeah, maybe. Be careful here. Because it does connect to the other side of the mountain. I am gonna have to go a touch darker on the snow though on that side. Most art challenge I try and do an extra day if I have time to always stay a day ahead. Yeah, that's what I try to do. I tried to do that in the beginning, but then like I ran out of time to do that. It is a good idea if you think you're gonna be busy, but I can't always do it. Like in the beginning I had like Hornet done in advance, it was great, but then I ran out of time. I had other stuff going on. Oh yeah, I wanted to make a bump here, so it's gonna have to be lighter over here. Alright, there's kind of a bump here. That's why horns, shadows like that. I'll have to mix it properly. But yeah, not this one too much research. Yeah, research, there's that too. There's like research to do beforehand. Before you start drawing stuff. Let's make it a little lighter here. Maybe to give it a little... I don't need it to be super defined. Because, as I said earlier, I want the focus to be Hornet and the creature. So it doesn't matter if the other stuff isn't too in focus. It can be a little blended. A little less intense. I am gonna have to remove the super dark area here because it looks weird. It's coming together! Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it at some point. I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, we're getting close. Cool. Okay. Hornet's shadow. Should I Gaussian blur this?
They don't have engines? They don't have wings? Should work! It's a basket in the sky!
Smudge a little bit. Smudge like this. Yeah, shadow should be there. There we go. You're doing great. This go, and you're making full illustrations. I don't know how I'm doing it though. That's just they're crazy. But I'm quite happy with what I've been doing so far. blend it. Whoa! I'm on the wrong layer! No wonder it's not working. Yeah, leaving it rough like this kind of gives it that paint look, I guess. Don't let it go to your head. No, no, of course not. No. Alright, let's do the shrubbery. Oh, well, thanks, Procreate. It won't let me. No! I worked it into chat, then just do a random!
No, 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 no more!
Oh, that one was random. No, Procreate's doing it again. Why? Whoa! Okay. I am definitely gonna restart my iPad and do this stuff. It's been weird since I updated. Okay, plants. And we need... What is it in? Where's my... is it in the classic? It might be... Yes, it's swordgrass. Right? Yes. Bum, 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 bum. How much shrubbery do I want? Like maybe... go darker a bit. Just so I can do some back shrubbery back here. Switch like this. Oh, you were talking to Procreate. Ah, yes. No! Redo! Jeez. Spoochies. Spoochies. Let me look at the picture of Mount Faye. Oh, dear lord, they're way more tight together. Oh, that's gonna be hard to do. To figure out what I drew. Because they have to be all together, really close. I know they're all kind of mixing together right now. No worries, I'll be adding shadows and highlights and stuff. It's just a little detail anyway. No grass everywhere, grass everywhere. Maybe we'll have some up here. On that. And then I'll go smaller because it's off in the distance. Okay, not too small. Yeah, Procreate is being weird this morning. Kind of annoying. It does that sometimes. Maybe it's because the piece is too big for it. It's like, oh, I can't deal with this. It's tired. It's Monday for Procreate also, I guess. I guess it is. It's Monday. Sadly. Sorry for reminding you guys that it's Monday. It gets cold. The plants want to cuddle up on the mountaintop. Yes, they do. I'm jelly of the plants. Aw. So sad. I don't know if I'd be jealous of the plant. Then again, they do kind of communicate, don't they? Nope, Procreate doesn't get a vacation, and never. It will not get a vacation. Because it has to draw every single day. Well, maybe it's the iPad. Maybe the iPad has trouble. I did update, like, did the big update where you saw my icons, where they were all, like, translucent. Maybe since that update, it's been kind of wonky. Just gonna add a little more. And that looks weird because they're still a little too dark. Gonna add more here. I feel like these are a little too sparse here. I need them to be a touch closer. A little more grass. Yeah, and after that we'll do colors. Oh, I feel like my grass is way too straight. Should like be less in the line. It doesn't look like grass. What was I gonna say? Yes, we're gonna do color after, and I think that's what I'll call it on this one. Because at some point, I gotta stop. Or else I'll continue forever and ever. Okay, that's looking nice. Let's put some on top here. There we go. Oh, not sure about this area here. That one's looking kind of too much in line. Kind of annoying. Take your rest when it's dead. No, please don't die. I need it. A little more. Okie dokie. Now let's go for this. Do the back ones first. Actually bigger because I need it to be a little more sparse. Hello. What? Like that. I'll do super pale after. Don't have to do divine for today. I do indeed. Whoa, too big. It's all pressure, all the pressure. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Ugh, that's kind of weird. It doesn't have to be perfect. The one I'm looking at, they're kind of pinkish. The picture I'm looking at, well, it's kind of the filter that makes it look like that. It's hard to see. Yeah, I also have to Scar. Is this a Scar character? I don't know. I don't know yet. Scar. Kind of makes me think of Sha. All the noises they make in that game. Ah, that's better. It doesn't have to be perfectly round, like in the game. Just round enough. Ooh, oh, I like that. Oh, hold on. That's actually kind of nice. Kind of makes it look a little less perfect. Kind of. I post to Facebook, IG, and Threads. I get one like if I'm lucky. Yeah, I was posting on Instagram for a bit, and then I got like fed up. I stopped posting on Instagram. So I just post on Blue Sky and Kirsty's Discord. That's it. Yeah, Blue Sky's been doing pretty well. Like a lot of people from Kirsty's community come over and like my stuff. It's been fun. Been really fun. Been fun like posting in her Discord and seeing what the others are doing. Some people have some crazy art. I'm just like, wow! Of course, James always does really nice stuff. Little tiny bushes. Very tiny bushes. Scar is a race of red ants. Oh. Guess we're gonna be drawing some ants. Now I gotta go really pale. Oh, wait, what? Bit bigger. Make it pop a little more. Make it bushy. The shrubbery. Oops, I didn't do the back ones first. I tend to forget. It's looking okay. Shrubbery. Yeah, for today's stream, I think this is... I'm only... Ooh, it's too big. I'm only gonna do this one because I don't think I'm gonna start Divine just yet. I think I'm gonna start that this afternoon. Obviously, making 2 pieces of art in a day, I'm definitely not gonna be doing tomorrow's either. At the same time, that would be great. Maybe I'll do like the planning. It does help to do the planning in advance. Yeah, I've got to stop looking at it and being like, oh, I could fix this and this and this. No, gotta stop. Gotta end this piece at some point. Okay, teeny tiny, just a little bit. I don't want it too bright all the way around. So much grass. You've been fighting during the Discord, but there's so many nice people and there's discussions and oh no, I wasn't supposed to put it this big, this far. Just a tiny spidge. Tiny bit. This is more like an area where the sun doesn't go. I'm gonna do something after. Just gonna fix some of the curves and such so the bird slash thing sticks out more. Okay, let's go paler again. Pew 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 pew. Bing, bing, bing. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna fix some of this. It's kind of bothering me. Oh no, wait, curves. I want curves. Yeah, like this. Like that. That should be good. I don't have a Discord. I do not. At least not yet. There's something about this that's bothering me. It's bothering me. I don't have the right brush. A bit paler. As I said, I gotta stop trying to make it more perfect. All right, let's do color. Jesus, that scared me. Somebody backing up. My stomach just made a noise like a ship at sea. Good lord, I need breakfast. Yeah, I'm gonna need breakfast too. Alrighty. Procreate. Why do you do this to me? Hello? Chaos! I am sitting so on my chair. I am just down there. There. Better. Now you can see my citrus shirt. My citrus shirt better. I'm probably gonna add more highlights here and there just to like make it pop. Yeah, let's do that. No, I can't. Oh. Ah! This works. What if I just add this and then try to open this again? No. Boo! Yeah, I had a Discord once, long time ago. A long time ago. Yeah, the selfies! That was a long time ago. I could still do the selfies, technically. It's just you guys won't see it in the Discord. They'll just go in my files directly. Chirpy underwater, chirpy old lady. No, old lady was like a... Yeah, it was cosplay. I was like, it was a filter. No, it wasn't. It was a cosplay. I've gotten left most of them. 3 remaining Discords. Yeah, I got rid of so many Discords. Like, I just started to, like, get back on some streamer Discords. I have Jams and I have Kirsty's, but that's it. Yeah, Discords. Yeah, I got rid of so many of them. I think I know what's bothering. Come on, Procreate! Don't be like that. What if I reopen like this? Does it work? No. We're just gonna close it again. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little shading here because I feel like it should be a little much more shaded under the bushes. Yes, it is snow, but it stands out a little too much. Under the bushes. So, even here, I have a little bit of shadow, right? Not just a floating bush. I'm just gonna add a little bit lighter here. Then we're add shadow. Seagull. Seagull just went by. So, and then there. Okay, it looks... Trying to do the background quickly. Kind of hard. When instead on Twitter, I put M as the name, and it put... Ah, there you go. That's why. Hey, Shooterman. Hello. How's it going? Okay, now can I put my colors? Thank you. So the bird thing is kind of a weird color. It's kind of it's not white exactly. It's like kind of a shit, the tail's on a different layer. Oh well. I'm gonna go with something like this maybe. I can play around with that after. I'm gonna go and overlay. Yeah, I can just play with... Just gonna do it everywhere, and then I'll play around with colors. Okay, this is definitely too bright of a color. There. Make it less bright. Do I saturate more or less? This is somewhat okay. I don't know what color the eyes are. I'm not sure. Yes, Mount Fay Day. I'm a little late. It's just a tiny bit late. Let's go for some bluish color for the eyes. Wait. Oh, too big. Too big. And not strong enough. Do I like that color? Kind of. I know I went a little bit overboard. I will fix it. I will fix it after. And closer like this. Oh wait. Oh no, I changed the forgot about that. Go back to normal. I need this color. And then go back to overlay. Go. Horns should be another color, probably. A bit on the same spectrum, maybe a little more reddish. Would that be nice? No. I need it a bit more here. Maybe. Until you just put a blue fog layer of it all. No, I'm not gonna call it a day like that. Never! There's gonna be a blue filter over, but Not quite just on the creature. Bow, bow, bow. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be adding different colors under the wings. Better late than never. Yeah, at least it's one day late. It's not like crazy late. We're gonna go on the bluish side, more grayish blue. A little less saturated. Do I like that? Yeah, kinda. Wings. Ooh, maybe. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some bluish in the wings a little bit, just for the shadows. Some blue shadows. So this is gonna be the color layer, so I'm not gonna do it on this layer for the shadows. I'll do it on another one, because or else I'm gonna struggle. I'm gonna be fighting my colors. I have a house appraiser coming today for whom I have to leave the house. Have they provided an ETA so I know when to leave? And have the door locked? Nope. No, they have not. Lovely. We always love when that happens. Okay, we're gonna need this color, and we're gonna have to put it on top of this one. Put clipping mask, put overlay, and then color this. Oh, it looks so much darker. Ooh. It's just gonna pop. A little too much, but that's fine. Oh yeah, I should put the blue colors on the leggies. Maybe it's gonna be a little more on the dark side. Oh, I didn't mean to do this big. No. Nice. It's coming together. Of course, they wouldn't tell you when they're coming. It's always like that, isn't it? Okay, shadow. I'm gonna name them. I'm lazy. So this is gonna be shade for now. I might play around with that. Let's see. Ooh. Really? Reduce opacity. And let's go in to add blue shadows on the inside of the wings. Just to make it pop more. Not quite blue, it's more like gray blue, but it's fine. Oh yeah, I need a clipping mask. That's gonna be weird. We'll be there sometime at between 3 a.m. and 9 p.m. That's like, okay, what time do I wake up then? I don't know. Like, thanks. Here, I'm gonna have to blend it a little bit. Yeah, definitely gonna have to blend them. Yes, perfect. Indeed. I'll arrive at 10 OM. What the heck is OM? 100%. It has color! It does! Yes! We're getting there. Thank you for the follows are anonymous. may lurk, or if you want to be called out, you can chat in the chat, as my message says. Welcome in. Ugh. You know what? I don't like this color that much. Hold on. One more saturation brightness, maybe? Ugh. It looks so off. Hold on. Let me see if... Ooh, color bright looks cool. Kind of muddy, but it looks cool. Oh, meh. Oh, normal actually doesn't look too bad. Wait, let me see the color itself. I'd rather it be a little more blue. That's too pale. More saturated than... I know I'm normal right now. It's just I want to see the color. Now let's check it out with shade. Or multiply? I know I've used multiply before. Ugh, no. New. Darken or shade. What's the difference? It's not much of a difference, is there? No, it wasn't gonna be left black and white. It was just for the values that I did the black and white. Yeah, I can always play with the blending and the opacity. It like that. I can always like really bring the opacity down if it's too much. Just now it's a little intense because I want to see it. It's looking not bad. Yeah, the blue, because it's gonna be reflecting like light off the ground. The ground is probably gonna have a blue tint to it, so that's why the shadow is blue. Kind of makes it pop a little bit. Here. The whole world of Mount Faye is gonna be bluish because it is cold. Here. On the neck area. On the side of the face. I definitely need to get it to blend properly. Blend, 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 blend. Nice. Yes, no stream tomorrow and no stream Thursday. So I'm taking a little bit of vacay. A little bit of a vacay for Tuesday and Thursday. Just to relax a little bit. A little bit of blue here, tiny bit over here. Doopy doopy doo. Yes, no stream tomorrow or Thursday. I will still be doing the art though. Still gotta do it. But at least I can do it while I watch Eurovision, or at least I'll try because it's kind of hard to do that. I tried last time to do some stuff while watching Eurovision, but I get so sucked in that I end up not doing what I said I'd be doing. It's just so entertaining. Bit more blue here. No, Canada is not in Eurovision. I just like watching it. That's all. But there's been talks of like adding Canada to European Union. That would be weird. But like, could we go to Eurovision if that's the case? Australia is still there. Are they there this year? I'm pretty sure. Yes. No? I don't know anymore. I forgot who opted out this year. I know there's Spain and Ireland that opted out this year. No, I have a clipping mask, don't I? I cannot do it. A little more blue. And then we'll put the same over here. I am now lazy. I am not naming my things. Some blue here. Lots of blue. Ah, no, I didn't mean to do that. The tint of that color is a little bit off. I will fix that. It's the color that's throwing me off. Oh yeah, it's definitely different. I can see the difference. Yeah, that's better. Whoa, that's very blue. I'm on the wrong layer. Whoa! And then go to this one, just a little more here. Just so it mixes well together. Ah! We have color! It's interesting too, since it's just such a warm white. Yeah. Now it's gotten a little more cool. Blend, 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 blend. Not bad, not bad. Oh yeah, missing my leg. No, I'm just gonna add highlights to the leggies. Just a few little highlights. It's not that far off. Yeah, but there were like talks about like adding Canada to Europe or something because of all the stuff that's happening in the world right now. I don't think that's gonna happen, but you never know. Yeah, let's add some harsh highlights. More there. Here. And then we'll have here, maybe a little less intense. It's looking less. More on the wings. This is where the light is. This is where the light is. More on this wing. Whoa. What have I missed? Yeah, let's move the whole bit of Earth. Just rip it off and just float across the Atlantic and stick ourselves to the UK or something. The UK would become so big. Or like the area with France and everything. I mean, UK's not in Europe anymore. Dig up all the dirt and relocate. Yes. More here. It's a little bit too much. Oi. Ooh, I like what that did on the eye. Okay, gotta stop on the barb. Gotta move on to the rest. Let's do Hornt. Little Hornt. Okay, we got some red. Go kind of darkish. Flipping mask. Get added to Greenland. Yeah, we'd be part of Denmark. I know I didn't put the overlay. I will. Sure, got it right. Doesn't matter if I go over a little bit. I'm gonna have to do the head anyway. Let me just put overlay because it looks funky. Okay, the head's gonna be kind of a bluish white. This maybe. Nope, a little bit darker. Meh. Yeah. Well, it's in Europe, but it's not part of the European Union. It has Brexited. It's got, what the heck is going on with this? Oh, it's too small. It's like really tiny. Really tiny brush. Meow. There we go. Dum, 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 dum. Hornet does not need much else, although I will do a little more highlighting on the cape. Like this. Whoops. It is half a lock. What the heck? Why does it stick out so much? There we go. That's fine. Please don't make it too far for you. You like going there. Yay, more people coming over to Canada. Woohoo. Should connect to Spain, Portugal for better weather. I don't like when it's too warm. No. Sorry. Okay, for the pedestal, we're gonna go kind of a bluish gray, maybe. Maybe? Oh, well, I should probably do clipping mask and then overlay. I don't know what color I want. Kind of looks icy, right? Yeah, I don't want too crazy colors for the background. Actually, I could do the same for the mountain, maybe. Yeah. Maybe I'll add the plants into that. No, I can't. Because I need to do the clipping mask. Like, would that look nice? If I were an overlay, it would go better. It's a nice, cool color. It's nice, right? Blood red on pure snow. Yes. I'm going to go put shoes on and be ready to leave when the appraiser gets here. Yeah, don't wait too long though. Don't sit out there and wait for the appraiser to come. Just like waiting out there on your porch going, yep, he'll get here someday. Good luck with the drawing things. Thank you. I hope it goes well with your appraiser. Let's see. For the plant, I'm not gonna go blue actually. I'm gonna go with a tiny bit of purplish. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I don't know why I did that. Overlay. We're gonna go in the same kind of value maybe, but like go purplish. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's nice. I can always play with the color afterwards. It's crazy how quickly it can just come together. Any day now. Like if I won the lotto and had all the money, it would take, what, 40, 50, 60, 70k a year for you to draw and stream full time? 70k? Jen, hello! Good morning, how are you doing? Welcome in. What's up? Oh, what color should I make the sky? What would really contrast? I don't want to make it warm. Maybe I'll just make it like a deep blue, maybe? Let's go above the background, put it in overlay. It's kind of a mess of layers right now, and I don't care. Kind of a nice deep blue. How would that look? Oh god, that looks really blue. Okay, I'll play around with the opacity of this. Oh, I kind of like it though. It really makes the barb stick out. Even though it's not technically a barb. Good morning, just woke up getting ready for work in 8 minutes. Ooh, work. Yes, I'm on vacation. I'm so happy about that. Maybe desaturate, maybe brighter. I kind of like it like that. It's really nice. So maybe I will... I don't know if I'll put a filter on top of like the background stuff. Shades. Not gonna... it's gonna be above everything actually. Call it a filter. Do. It looks great with the color, thank you. Okay, now we're gonna use Forester. This is where I'm gonna start putting the filter. Just like a little bit of blue so it sticks out more. I didn't really put an effect on it yet. I should probably do that. What do I want for it? Let's play around with it, see what happens. Ooh, color burn makes it weird. Multiple. Oh, right. We do have the sun on one side, so I'm gonna have to like play with that. Screen is nice. Screen gives it a look. Maybe a little more here. That's kind of wintry, right? I just don't want the mountain to be too defined. Let's go down in opacity. A little bit. A little bit. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. We're getting there. Maybe a little purple. Ooh, I could put a little purple at the bottom of this layer here. Go a little purplish, like maybe here. Like that. That's nice. Maybe we'll add a little purple to the filter also. And just a little bit on the edges. On top? Nah, I'll leave it blue. Okay, I'm gonna erase a little bit. How big am I? Just where this guy is, because I don't want it to get stuck in the filter. And where Hornet is. There we go. I think this is the first time I don't go towards warm colors. I always go for warm colors when I do a drawing. Yeah, that's nice. It pops. It does. Although I do want to do something with Hornets shading. Something's bothering me about it. Gonna go a little bit below. Can I? Actually, I'm gonna put it on another layer. Clipping. Just like a little more blue. I feel like it's a little too black. Bring opacity down like this. I mean, he does have kind of he or she it. I don't know what it is. It does kind of have warmish colors. Kind of. I am gonna have to add some detail on the bushes a little bit. Just add a little bit of shadowing on the bushes. Bush. Oh, there's a hair on my iPad. No. Yes, the reference image is the one on the left. That's how I got the position. It's not quite the same, but it works. It works fairly well. Okay, bush is purple. Purple. What's the tongue twister? Something purple burglar alarm. Yes, that's it. Yeah, my art is super bright and warm, and yet I like some really horror-y things. Yeah. I feel like Hornet should be a tiny bit brighter. I feel this is bothering me. Hold on. I feel like Hornet is too dark for the amount of light that's coming in. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll go differently. I'll go with this instead and go brightness. Just a wee bit. Hard. Very hard. I have... Good question. Let me see. Hold on. I never remember. I know it's a 13-inch. Where are my settings? I can't see. Oh, there. General, about... It has an iPad Air 13-inch M2. I bought it a little more than a year ago. Yeah, it's somewhat new-ish. New-ish. I bought it just before all the tariffs came in because I was like, oh no, what if I can't buy an iPad? I should probably add some blue highlights on the burb. Because everything's just so blue. I don't know. Bushes. Focus on bushes. Not overlay. Let's go shade. Just want to see. Okay, let's go smaller. Just it needs to be a bit smaller. Okay, it's too purple. I'll just play with it after. I'll just erase it a tiny bit after. Just go over. Kind of like the purple. Is the responsive now good for drawing? Generally, it's pretty good. Like, I really like it. But occasionally I get, like, issues with Procreate, or I don't know if it's my iPad that's having trouble with performance or something. It's occasional. Sometimes it'll do some weird stuff, but other than that, like, the Apple Pro Pencil is really good. I really like the feel of it. It's great. Okay, I'm just gonna do some erasing after instead. But yeah, I really like it. I also have like a paper-like film on top of it, so it really feels like paper. So there's that too. It does help. And I use my little glove that I had from my XP pen. It's still on it. Smaller. We're gonna do this like that. But yeah, I'm really glad I got this iPad. It was kind of a like happy birthday from me to me kind of present. It was like I was at work and I was like, I really want an iPad. I went over to the Apple store and I was like, I'm getting an iPad right now. And I don't regret it. I did regret it at first because I wasn't really drawing at first with it. I like spent a whole few months actually not touching my iPad. But now I don't regret it and I will never use my XP pen again. Unless this breaks. Yeah. And I need to hand in my laptop, yeah. Yeah, it's expensive, but I feel like it's worth it. I should add some blurring. How am I gonna do that? Ugh, it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to go layer by layer. Let's do it on this one first. No, not this one. This one. Blurring, like around here, maybe. Problem is, I'm gonna have to redo the selection every single time. Oh no. Pretty sure there's feathering. I forgot how we do feathering. Feather amount. Okay. If I do Gaussian blur, about 10 maybe. Maybe 9, 8. 8's nice. 8's nice, but it's kind of annoying that I have to do it for every single one. Can I? Not the horn. Oh, does it keep selection? Yes. It does. Bushes, 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 plants. Yes. Go to 8. Leave it the same. Oh, I don't like how the feathering didn't work very well. Let's go a little less on these.
No, 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 no. I need it.
Yeah, need it indeed. Procreate is great. I love it. I definitely needed it, and I don't regret it. Okay, I'm probably just gonna blur by hand afterwards. Okay, that's fun. I think we've restarted the playlist. Wait, this doesn't work. My lines are too. Oh, I know what's wrong. Hold on. Hold on. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Although. Ooh, I have an idea. Hold on. I'm gonna redo it. I'm gonna put this whole part blurred. And then go around. And then go a little bit here. Go around. Whoops. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. Restart. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna have the whole mountain blurred instead in the back here. A little bit here, and then like that. Feather. Oops. Wait. Oh no. Hold on. Let's do it again. This time I'm gonna think about the feathering. Wait, no, not that. I can't get it right. Help! Help in need. Help. Go all the way here. Definitely. Hello, Trueform Media on YouTube. Been here for the past 20 minutes. Enjoy watching you work. Working on stylized portraits with semi-realistic cartoon work. Ooh, nice. Been trying to find a middle ground. Yeah, I've been testing out this type of drawing. I don't usually go for this style, but it's been going well. Very well. So let's go up to 8-ish. Bushes. I can also blur by hand a little bit. I'm definitely gonna have to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go by hand a tiny bit. It's kind of hard to get. Although I could just blur bit by bit instead of trying to do everything at once. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm messing around with this. This is kind of like the ending stuff. The details. But welcome in, Trueform. I don't need help to get all the commands into normal chance. Yes. I don't know why I'm doing this. Hive does nothing. Yup. Yep. Knock knock. Who's there? Spell. Spell who? Oh, H-W-H. Oh, ha 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 ha. Sorry. I'm getting tired, I think. Oh, it's at that point where I'm like, okay. We're almost done with this one. Okay, I'm gonna go fully with this part instead. It's gonna be smarter. That's a be smart. Caution blur. Ooh. Down, 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 down. 5, 8, 8. There we go. And then bushes. That should work better. Oh yeah, kind of does work better. Give a little bit of depth perception. Indeed. And the next goal is going to be equestrian portraits. Oh, horses are hard to draw. I'm in the heart of horse country. You're welcome for the welcome. Horse country, yes. Okay, maybe I will end up blurring with my fingies. Just to give it a bit of a rough painting edge. Now we're gonna go here. Blur it. With bushes. This line right. Although I should redo the bush a little bit. Redo the bush. Okay. Oh, too small. Drunk chirp is always fun. Oh my god, that's too big. Too small now. Great. Okay, let's be a little bit wider. That looks nice. Looks nice. Real chirpy comes out. Is it really real? Is drunk me really real? Well, maybe I will keep this line here a little more straight. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Knock knock. Who's there? I don't know. Never met him. Yeah. Also, yeah, no fish. No fish. And that does look slightly better, more clean. Am I on the right layer? Yes. Oh wait, I'm not the right color though. That's what's going on. Ah. Or else it will stand out a little too much. Actually, I'm going darker. A tiny bit darker. I'm gonna have to call it at some point because I could continue for a million years. There's a line in the back that's bothering me though. Is it coming from this layer or is it the other layer? Ah, is it this layer? No. Where's it coming from? Nope. Nope. Yes! Oh wait, alpha lock maybe? Oh, it's got clipping mask. Wait. Turn it off. What if I unclip it? Ugh. And then reclip it. Boop. No more no more real than any other should be less of the mask than most of these people wear seem normal. Yeah, gotta do it like not on purpose, it just happens. Okay, I'm just gonna try to define my blurring here just a wee bit. I didn't want to undo. What do you mean? Nope, redo. Okay. I'm also gonna do another thing. Because this should be more in shadow in that area, so it's gonna be clipped. Or is it? No, it's not. Hold on. Is it? Yes. Yes, it is gonna be clipped. Yes, yes, yes. And then we're gonna have some blue. Blue. Some blue. Bigger. Bigger. Ah, that should affect also the plants. Not clipping masks then. Oh no! And then I'll just erase. Or not. Maybe, maybe not. Oh wait, no, it's a clipping mask, shouldn't be. Wait, no, I don't want to destroy the other ones. Yep. Yep. Above, not clipping mask. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to erase the barb. That's what happens when you're trying to affect multiple layers at once. Ugh, long meeting, ew. Ew. Yeah, not great. I feel like the blurring is a bit intense. Just gonna erase a tiny bit of the edge, just to define it just a tiny bit. That's looking nice. I feel like I have to stop. I have to stop now. Because I could go on forever. Forever and ever. It looks awesome now. Thank you. Thanks. I feel like I could add something else too. I feel like it's kind of empty at the bottom. Let's see. Will I really lose a lot of quality if I zoom? I kind of want to zoom a little bit. I could crop it, but it might work fine if I zoom. I'll try. And background. What if I... Whoops, I'm on distort. Shitty goose. Do I... Whoa! I didn't mean to do that. I feel like it works better that way. Do I lose a lot of quality? Well, not really. Still looks fine. Yeah, I think that's gonna be that, and we're gonna need one more thing. God, my layers are a mess, but I don't care. The signet to what? Yeah, cropped it a little bit better. It wasn't awesome before. What do you mean? Squares are no longer good for IG. Actually, they're kind of elongated now. It kind of bleh. They keep changing the format every time. Whatever, this is gonna be that. My signature is always done with this. No, what? That's not the right one. That's the right one. I'm gonna do something on Hornet after. The shadows are annoying me. I'm on the red layer. What color do I want? I want a icy blue. Icy blue. No, it's not icy enough. And then we do some chromatic aberration. It looks like it's in the snow. It's a little bit off though. What am I doing? This. No, I want to move it. Yeah, there we go. There. Knock knock, who's there? Yodelay, hee hoo. I didn't know you could yodel. Yes, I wanted to just fix a little something on the shadow here. Which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah, kinda. Not do the watercolor brushes. Let's go back to normal paints, and I'm just gonna really define it a little bit better. Even darker. Just so it's a little more defined. See, there's like so many details you could just do when you do a drawing. It just never ends. But yeah, obviously there's stuff that bug me in this image, but that's enough. I think that's enough. How long did this take me? Oh, jeez. 4 hours and 43. Hopefully I don't do that for today's drawing, because oh my god. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna look at the beginning of stream and be like, yeah, I did work hard a lot. Like, obviously I don't see my progress anymore. But yeah, it's ta-da! We've got a drawing. Yesterday's drawing. Still don't like the blurry mountain in the back, but oh well. Oh well. I'm done. That's enough. Enough! That's enough slices! And I have to pee. There's that too. Which is that. People screaming outside. I don't know why. Back to that. Good luck with Divine. Yeah, I'll try to find something simple to draw because, oof, I just did a lot of it. Ooh la la. Well, we're not really going towards new people because of the Hollow Knight Art Month, and in the ones I have, they're not really doing Hollow Knight. So let's go to James. Yes, James. I will be back on a Wednesday. Not tomorrow. Keep in mind, I won't be back on Tuesday because vacation. I want some time off. If she makes charms, I could just draw one of them. I could. Maybe. We're reading out. I know it's sudden, but I must be going because I need a break. I need a break. Vacation time. Maybe go out for a walk in the sunshine. I don't know how warm it's gonna be. I hope it's gonna be quite warm. Would be nice. Get a walk going, get my limbs moving. Because I have to. I've been sitting around a lot. Like, all this drawing has made me sit a lot. And it's not great for my body. So I should probably deal with that. Hope my band wins tomorrow. It's actually a singer, but she's not gonna be in the semi-final, but she's in the big five. She's from France. France is already in the final. So I'm good with that. But I hope she's good live, though. I haven't heard her sing live. I hope she's on tomorrow's semi-final. Like, they usually have those people sing, like, a little interlude at some point. Like, her song's good, but I'm scared for the live. I hope she's good. Singer band, same thing. Some are bands, some are not. I think she's alone when she does her thing. But yeah, I'll be back 7 a.m. on a Wednesday. We're doing some Gadoo, and then Blender on Friday. I'll try to do some courses and stuff. We're reading out. Bye bye, guys. I hope you have a great week. Bye.